The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Cotton Bowl MVP in the Stadium in 2020, Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. They run once more with Stevenson. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Moon to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand. Not just where he needed to be to knock it away.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. A give for Stevenson, running right. Runs through the contact. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
And a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Defense was moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're on a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, Moon. And his throw here is incomplete. Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes, easy check downs. Some guys, they're better off throwing it downfield. That's what really loosens them up.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about where they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. A play fake. Now Moon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 5. Play action. It's Moon. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Micah Parsons. The blitz blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
They'll talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They've been moving the ball well. Drive had started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
Third down and 13. Now Moon. And that will be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he's able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
The Caleb Shudak on now for the field goal. This one from 46 yards out. And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to...
There he goes, left side. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
Well, that seems a little devil-may-care there, doesn't it? They gave up 3 points, but how about them coming right back and putting themselves in a position to get points of their own?
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Back to throw, Fields. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That is incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
2nd and 10. On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, they go Lynch. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Now it's Fields. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play. Here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Back to the ground, Lynch. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So the drive will continue. After the conversion on 4th, they'll work from the 20 on first down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Over the middle, he's got Harold Carmichael. And the Cowboys are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Fields going to hold on to it. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Justin Fields scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Here's a diving catch right side. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
First down, Titans. Stop. All right, you play some defense up there, fella.
On 1st and 10, Moon. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Again, 13 yards. And the Titans first down.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry up. On 2nd down, here's Moon. They set up the screen for Stevenson. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, here's Moon. That is caught. He will have the first down and a bit more. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 42 yards. And the Titans are once again back in front. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Here's Fields. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. They tried the throw on 2nd down. Unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Here's Fields. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Fields. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, it's Fields. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Fields throwing again. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
A 58-yard attempt.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and that will keep this a 4-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
In motion comes the tight end left. A final shot before break. Moon. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So after the run by Lynch, here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. And that is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Justin Fields with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Gano the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Now Moon. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Quick slant to Brown. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the Cowboys' 23-yard line.
Here's Moon. Rush coming, and he's taken down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Moon to throw. Throw to the right, caught by Okakwo. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22. On 4th down, Moon. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down. It's a gain of 7 on 4th and 4. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Brown. Touchdown! A.J. Brown, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run again on 1st down. Lynch breaks through the contact, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 94 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Lynch, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. On 2nd down, here's Fields.
At the 20-yard line.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
1st down, Dallas.
Fields going to keep it running right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. 1st down, the run with Lynch. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. A give left for Gore. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 30 yards there. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now Gore, handoff left. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's third and goal at the 1. They were stopped last time from the 1. Now here's another try on third and goal. Gore will score. Touchdown, 49ers. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Now a give running left with Lynch. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
A solid stiff arm. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That good for 19 and a first down.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, Fields. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And into the end zone, a pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Fields now to throw. And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. They run the option here on 1st and 10. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, here's Fields. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. Back to throw, Fields. It's caught here by Adams. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Fields.
2nd and 6. At the 25.
And that's going to be incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. Running for it. Here's Lynch. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. On 1st down, Fields. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage. He took away the easy throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Fields. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And they'll give to Lynch out of the gun. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now the Cowboys are going to burn the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Travis Kelce as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former 49er, Deion Sanders. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The third quarter starts with a run by Gore. And that to the 30. It'll be second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Vick incomplete. It was knocked away. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme. Yeah,
it didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Looking to throw on second down, Fields. They dump it off to Lynch. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now 2 yards to go on third down. An inside run with Lynch. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options. But when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
They snap it to Fields. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Vick will look to throw on first down.
That's laid out deep for Rice.
Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Vick's throw taken in by Moss. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. A good pickup there of 20 yards. On first down, it's Gore. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. They'll try and push it in with Gore. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Frank Gore. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the 49ers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Cowboys take over a first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around.
Here's Fields now on second down.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Now a first down throw, Fields.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Flush to his right.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Here's Fields.
He's got the Hall of Famer, Harold Carmichael. A big play here for Dallas. 41 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Here's Fields.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Harold Carmichael, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And the 49er hands team does its job. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And here's carry number 10 for Frank Gore.
To about the 26 here.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gore.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. On 1st and goal, Gore. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Vick. And he's got it. And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Cowboys 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Finding Kelsey.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Here comes 2nd down.
Number 6 brings up 2nd and 4
Now Fields.
at the 26-yard line.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Night Train Lane.
And the Niners are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Got a man It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Randy Moss, 64 yards. And the 49ers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now.
35. Cowboys 17.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Riley Dixon has the ball on the tee, ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
They start the drive with Ledge.
Now he's free to midfield. How about this? Racing to the end zone.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Marshawn Lynch, 81 yards.
And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To throw is Fields.
He finds his man, complete. It's back. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And this is picked up by the Bears. There he goes left side.
He'll get it inside the 20.
And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that, and a great play for that defensive unit. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. The defensive line made pretty easy work of the offensive line that time.
And people get tired of the cliche that the battle is won in the trenches. But it's a cliche because it's true. And how about the battle right there? One on the edge, and the ball carrier did not benefit.
Fields throw taken in by Adams.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
That's good for the Cowboys.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And it's a nice gain by him on 1st down, picking up some key yardage.
At the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Looking to throw. Fields. He'll check this down to Lynch. Complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. Under a minute to go. Clock running and a back-and-forth first quarter of play.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Here we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Fields. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. 7-7, our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. Steps away to his left. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Back to throw, Fields. He'll dump it off complete to Lynch. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll run with Lynch. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Marshawn Lynch with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And that makes the score 13-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Now it's Fields.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. They're There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. On 1st down, Fields. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So nothing doing there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. Final shot before the break. Fields. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter. They do a double team, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it up. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Fields. They dump it off to Lynch. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards, the final tally.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Lynch. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Travis Kelsey, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game, so they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Extra point by Biscayne, up and good. And it
It's now 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Meanwhile, Fields' throw caught here by Metcalf. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Fields got a man. It's Randy Moss. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. On 4th down, Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Randy Moss, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Vizcaino for the PAT. And oh, it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Returnable here for Hester. Now Hester will get a shot. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Dallas, Texas is the spot, 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. He finds Wilson. Touchdown, Chicago. Garrett Wilson, 35 yards. And the Bears are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. McManus's point after is good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And they're going to be set up in excellent field position up past the 45.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 1st down, you're almost in field goal position.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're shooting right there on the brink of that.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Up the middle, it's Lynch.
108 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch.
And he will have a Cowboys first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 30 inches. Here's Fields.
That's complete. He's got Lynch out of the backfield. Touchdown, Cowboys! Marshawn Lynch. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
In motion right, that's Wilson. A fake there on the jet sweep as it's Fields off play action.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Now Fields. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a third time.
Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Yeah, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Now a quick throw to Moss.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the all-time interception king, Paul Krause.
And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
To throw is Fields. That is caught.
And some space here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Chicago.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, here's Fields.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
So it's a win here for the Cowboys, and that's thanks largely to the play of their quarterback, Justin Fields, CD.
Yeah, you had to like what you saw. He was on point the whole game. Wound up going over 300 yards with 3 touchdown passes. That will definitely get the job done.
Don't let him catch the ball, defense. First down. Don't let him get there. Go, D.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.